Hi, my name is McMaster, and I will be demonstrating the different movements that our limbs can make, just in the anatomical terms, and also explanations. First off is flexion, and this is the act of bending, especially bending at the limb. So you can bend here at your elbows, you can bend at your wrists, you can bend at your fingers, and you can also bend at your knee. Another form of flexion is also bending your head forward. Second off is extension, and extension is the opposite of flexion, that it is more of a straightening movement of a limb. So you can extend your arms back. You can also extend your legs backwards. And another form of flexion, extension, is moving your head backwards. Third is adduction, and this movement is to our midline. So you're adding, that's how I like to remember it, is you're adding to your midline. So you can adduct your arms and then adducting your legs as well towards the midline. Then abduction is the opposite of an adduction. I remember it by abduct. So you're going away, you're moving, you're abducting. So moving your arms and as well as your legs for abduction. Next up I have is inversion and eversion. These are two movements of the feet and they are opposites as well. Inversion of our feet is when you move your feet inward. So that would be inverting. You'd kind of move them like that. And then eversion is more of it's a little harder to demonstrate, but it'd be away from your body. And lastly, I have plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. This is another group that are opposites as well. For plantar flexion, I usually remember it by a ballerina because you are pointing your toes downward, so your toes are going downward. And then for dorsiflexion, it would be going upwards. So I tend to remember it by people that walk on their heels. So those are the movements of our body.